Hey guys, in this video we head off to find some snow in the boat and we find the most peace and quiet you can find in New Zealand, in my opinion. G'day guys, it's the middle of winter and we just had a really big snowstorm, and I have decided that today is a really good day to head to Lake Benmore in the boat. So I'm going to take the cover off and hopefully we'll get some good winter sailing. It's supposed to be -4 or so tonight, so it could be interesting. Hey, gotta give it a go, right? Alright, the cover's off. I usually keep it covered in the winter time. It stops some of the shit from falling on it, keeps some of the rain out, so it does have a few little leaks that I still haven't fixed up yet. And it also allows me to keep the portholes open a little bit, which allows a little bit of airflow through, and hopefully stops mould. And after what seems like an eternity packing up the boat, getting ready, I don't know if it's just me, do I take ages, or does everybody have this problem? Anyway, we head off in the truck on our way to Benmore. Does it get any better? Beautiful clear skies, snow-capped mountains, no wind. Get you some of that. I absolutely love travelling at this time of the day. Just on sunset, good songs, clear skies. The only thing that will make it better is a couple of cold snacks, but of course we can't do that till we get on the water. Well, I don't know what you can see. Looks like nothing. So we're finally leaving the dock. What time is it?
It is 6:30. Oh no, not 6:25 past 6.
25 past 6.
Since we left home. I'm leaving now.
And that is Benmore Dam, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to motor across to 5 Minute Bay, which is just directly across from the dam, so we'll chuck the anchor out and cook some dinner. How's that for a sunset though, of what you can see? Yeah. Oh. Okay, so for those of you that don't know where 5 Minute Bay is, if you're standing on the Benmore Dam and you're looking across Lake Benmore, you're pretty much looking at 5 Minute Bay. It's basically directly across, and it's not a massive bay, but it does have some pretty good spots to check out, and it's great in the summertime. And it's also pretty calm in the northwest, but you've got to tuck right in. I had to drop a pin on 5 Minute Bay just so that everyone knows where it is, because someone had moaned that I didn't put pin drops where I'm been or where I'm going, so you know. So one of the best things about Lake Benmore that I like for sailing, or as I like to call it, sailboat caravanning, is there's so many little bays and like nooks and crannies, and you can find somewhere out of the wind almost every time. And it's almost a different experience every time you go. It's great. So where I've got the pin drop there now, that's we actually call that 10 Minute Bay, because you know, if one's 5 Minute Bay, surely that one's a little bit further around, so it's got to be 10 minutes, right? This bay's even better for a northwest wind, but you've really got to tuck up under that left hand side. It was freezing, so to warm up we just had to have a couple of cold snacks and chuck on a bit of music. You know, a couple of cold snacks, a bit of a sarsaparilla and a bit of a shandy. You know how it is. Before hitting the hay. Oh, we're awake. It's like, what did we say? 8 o'clock or something. It's been nice and warm in here thanks to the diesel heater, but I'm just going to have a look and see. I think we had a pretty good frost. So, here's what we're waking up to. Ooh. It's a bit frosty. I think we were about -5 last night. Looks like it's going to be a reasonably nice day. Sun's still a wee way off touching the water. It's fresh, but it's calm. After warming up with a hot coffee, it was time to head up the hill to find some snow. Yeah. Snowball fight! And she goes falling down the hill. So we started from down there and we've come up this ridge line here in the snow, and I really wanted to get up to that top of there, but this last section is really sketchy. I got about halfway up there and it's like icy as, so decided it's not worth it. And we're just going to come down and jump back in the boat and find some sun, I think. It's pretty cool though. So one thing we've noticed since we were here last time is there's a lot of these little pine trees everywhere. Like there's heaps of them all over the place. And they've been trying to get rid of the wilding pines around here, so they've been like spraying heaps of them. So I'm guessing over the summer somebody's going to get the job of spraying these again, or whatever they do with them. Of course everyone loves the snow, and of course you know it is just frozen rain so you can eat it, but fun fact, don't eat the yellow snow. Don't eat that. Follow me for more outdoor adventure advice. Well, you might have guessed it, Saturday was not really the day for sailing, but it was an awesome day to be out on the water. It's so quiet. It's so still that I haven't even bothered to put the anchor down or anything. We're just literally drifting. What a beautiful day though. How good. There's not even a ripple on the water, and for some reason I decided it was a good time to hoist the mainsail. What an idiot. I'm basically just doing this in the desperate hope that somehow I might be able to move forward without actually having to put the motor on and destroy the peace and quiet.
So I need to tie it down as well. Stop it going down, stop it from coming up.
There's not a lot of wind to sail, but we are kind of sailing for now. You can see Mount Cook over there somewhere in the background. Pretty much surrounded by snow. Well, except for like these hills. And maybe those hills. But other than that, we're like surrounded by snow. With obviously no wind at all, it was time to fire up the old iron sails and head for the shoreline somewhere.
They might look cold, they're probably cold at the centre. Let me know if you want some more.
She's fresh, but at least we found the sun.
Yay!
Yay! And lunch. How good. After lunch, we made our way over to the shoreline across from Fulston campsite. Got off the boat, stretched our legs, went for a bit of a walk, had a bit of a poke around, you know, see what's up, kick some stones around, all that kind of good stuff. I don't think I've ever seen Lake Benmore this calm and this quiet. It was surreal. Makes me really wish I had a drone. Disappointing. That's what she said. Yay! Oh, ducks. With the sun disappearing rapidly and the temperature dropping like a stone with it, it was time to make our way over to our campsite for the night, which was going to be Fulston. Alright, so we've come over to Fulston. This is the Fulston camp boat ramp. It's just over there and behind all those trees. And we've come over here in the theory that we might get some daylight a bit earlier. But it still looks pretty frosty over here, so I could be wrong. But anyway, I really wanted to do like a campfire, but it is freezing out here already. So it's bloody freezing outside, so we're in the cabin already. Do we know what time it is?
It is 6:30.
6:30. It's already dark outside. Can't even have a light. Oh, there you go, you can see a little bit. My GoPro battery keeps dying at like 60% because that's how cold it is. It doesn't like it. So anyway, but it's so cold that we haven't had to run the fridge all day, which is great. And yeah, managed to charge up both batteries. I had a separate battery for the diesel heater, which we just charged up today, and on the house batteries we're still at 12.8. So I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah.
It's not even that cold.
It's not actually that cold, no. We're just about to start cooking some dinner. And we can't have dinner without grabbing cold snacks. So I got the old the Woodstock lemonade. Actually not too bad. I'm a bit of a fan, I have to say. Very refreshing. isn't it?
Of course it is.
Yeah. And that's not sponsored either, because no one sponsors me, so...
Yeah, we could have had
Oh,
mainland cheese
no
going
one here
for
with mainland, if you want to
or
sponsor.
Tarua. Is it Tarua?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever that is.
That
Yeah.
place.
And it's, so
Yep.
I think that's about it. I could probably go through lots of things. I'm sure the viewers don't want to see that.
Well, you never know. You never know what the viewers want to see.
True. I've heard dodgy stories.
Oh, have you? Anyway, so yeah, we're just about to start cooking food and chilling. I'm going to listen to some music and watch some magic happen in the kitchen.
No. I do it in the dark.
Yeah, I haven't sorted out all the lighting yet. I'm going to put a light up here for cooking, but I haven't got that far yet. As you can tell, she's pretty, how you going? There's wires here, there, and everywhere.
No place like home.
This is the junk corner. It's like the room down the back.
It was alright before. Good stuff in it.
Well, there's like camp chairs and stuff that we couldn't be bothered trying to put away and things like that. Because this is also the junk corner, just because it's a pain in the ass to get into with the...
Well, we had to bring in all our boots because it's very cold.
Yeah, it was -5 this morning and it's probably going to be the same tomorrow. Hopefully we get another clear day, but I don't know that it's a guaranteed thing, so let's cross our fingers. Yep. Alright. Catch you
Still
later.
a beautiful day today.
Yeah, it was a good day today. How's that for a morning wake-up view? We are actually in the swimming lane at, what are we called? Hey? Fulston, yeah, Fulston campsite. But I don't think too many people are going to be swimming today because it's frosty. Look at my solar pin. Nice day though. Make some breakfast, start heading back I suppose. You can actually see here the markers that we went over to get to where we are. I didn't actually realise at the time there's actually a wire rope holding all those together, which is a bit more of a pain in the ass to get back out of once we got in there, so I found out. But anyway, worth it. Of course I managed to disturb some paradise ducks, male and a female pair. There's a couple of herons flying away. So this is Fulston Harbour in a -5 frost. So this time of year everything's shut. Toilet blocks, the gate's locked. So the only way here is by boat. Oh, they have a dump station here too, I suppose they'd have to. And this is the boat ramp. Of course, you have to pay boat ramp fees. I'm not sure what they are at the moment. I think they're about $5 a day, or I think you can get if you're here, you can buy like a season pass or something. It's a little too cold to sit on an old tyre swing, I think. So I think most people register online, but here's the relevant information. So $550 for a season pass. So full seasons from September to May. Day tickets, $10, blah blah blah. Anyway, more information, look it up online. Procedure for online casual ticket camping. This might be useful for some people. Does that mean it's run by the council then? Waitaki Council?
Here for you that enjoy walking through Total Peak Station live from the Fons. Please note that there are it's happy for walking to use the gravel paved path.
There are campsites that you can get through here. Looks like all the way up to this point. And we're here at the moment. In the summertime, this place is packed, especially around Christmas. After a quick look around Fulton campsite, it was time to start making our way back home towards the boat ramp at Benmore Dam. Not a lot of wind to stale for a start off, we just started motoring up the lake. This lake tends to get more and more wind as you get more into the narrows. So one thing that Benmore has that most people probably don't know about is it also has that Wanaka tree, even though it's Benmore. Fun fact about this tree, we've actually crashed into it in the boat in the dark, in the fog once. Good times. Some alcohol may have been consumed before making those decisions. But anyway, here's the tree. I'll try and get around a wee bit better so you can see it. There you go, guys. That Benmore tree. Pretty, right? Yeah, should probably turn the boat now before we crash into the shore again.
Take my job very seriously.
It's very serious. Very competitive racer here.
Trying to keep everybody alive. These dreadful conditions.
Yeah. At least there's enough wind to sail. Just, sort of. Benmore almost always has more wind further down the lake than on the main part of the lake, and I guess that's to do with the effect of the mountains on the water. So as you're going through this rocky bit and past all the wee islands and whatnot, the wind tends to build, so by the time you get down to the bottom towards the actual sailor's cutting sort of end, you can get some fairly strong patchy winds, which can make for some interesting times when you're sailing. This gap between the island and the mainland is pretty narrow, but it is deep enough to sail through as long as the lake is high. We've sailed through there almost every time we've been here, and it hasn't been an issue, but you do have to be cautious. There we go, wing on wing. Just got them through the little narrow cut. Still a bit of frost and stuff on the hills in the background. So as we came up to the bigger island, I had to make a call on whether or not to try and sail or not. The wind's really switchy and shifty around this island here, and I didn't have the keel down at the time, and we were heading back to the boat ramp, and I didn't really want to put the keel down just for a half an hour sail, because it takes about 5 minutes to wind back up again. So we just motored the rest of the way. After chucking the boat on the trailer, it was time to pack up and head home. Thanks for watching this episode, guys. This was a really awesome weekend for me. I really enjoyed it. Well worth being a little bit cold and some, as you can see, icy and sketchy conditions. If you enjoyed the videos, give us a thumbs up and a like and all that cool stuff.
Pretty
blah,
icy.
blah, blah, you know the drill. If you didn't, give us a thumbs up anyway, because, you know, just do it. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Enjoy. Have a good one.